Good morning. This is Pastor Lynn with Goodland United Methodist Church. I invite you today to take a look at part 5 of our 12 sessions on golf. And today we're looking at unleashing the power of the swing, the power of centrifugal force. There's an Old Testament story in the book of 1 Samuel about a young boy by the name of David who went to visit his brothers out on the battlefield. And when he got there, they were looking down over the mountainside and saw this 9-foot giant standing in the valley. And the giant called out to them and said, "Send me one person to fight, and whoever wins, well, if I win, you become my slave. If you win, I become your slave." David accepted that challenge. In 1 Samuel 17:49, it says, David put his hand in his bag and took out a stone and slung it and struck the Philistine on his forehead. The stone sank into his forehead, and he fell on his face to the ground. You are no doubt familiar with the story of David and Goliath. It is a wonderful lesson of how God enabled a young boy to slay a giant enemy. This story teaches us to trust in God to defeat our enemies and to overcome challenges that come our way every day. It shows how God can use the most unlikely among us if we just learn to trust Him and use the talents and resources He has so freely given us. It is this young lad who boldly declares to the giant, "The battle belongs to the Lord, and He will give you into my hand." The story of David and Goliath illustrates a golf principle, the power of centrifugal force. The sling and the stone used by David was powerful enough to slay Goliath because of this force, along with God's power and guidance. Because of the importance of centrifugal force, we need to swing the club in a circle or an arc. That circle needs to be on a plane that intersects with the location of the ball. In effect, the shoulders wind up the swing, and then the arc of the club goes around and through the ball. Essentially, the ball gets in the way of the club head as it passes through the ball on its route through the arc. You can take a baseball swing with the club to get the feel of the circle of the centrifugal force. Gradually move the plane of that circle and swing toward a more vertical arc so the angle intersects with the position of the ball. It is through this circle of centrifugal force that the swing puts a ton of force behind the ball. So, here you have it, our thought for today. God gives us much more than centrifugal force of a slingshot or a golf club in our lives to make them work. He gives us the God-sized power of His Holy Spirit, wisdom, courage, and power. The battle belongs to the Lord. Have a great day.